Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup. I have about $1,000 of new product on my face. That sounds really, really extra, but I'm gonna be swatching like different colors and things like that. I have fun Ciate stuff, Marc Jacobs, Smashbox, got a little Tatcha in here, some Lorac. There's just really, really fun new makeup, and I wanted to sit down and get ready with you guys and film it. Also, I think I may have discovered the world's prettiest metallic lipstick. I usually hate these. I like this. So without me rambling forever, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get to me with no makeup and land somewhere here and chat along the way. I wanna remind you guys before we jump into the video to subscribe, ring the bell, and come back and hang out with me again. I'm here Monday through Friday. All right, let's do it. And ooh, I never get to say this because I always start with like no makeup at all. But if you'd like to learn how to do this look, then please keep watching. We're gonna get to priming the face and taking care of blurring and minimizing all of the things that I wish to minimize. So I have these Nudies tinted blur sticks from Nudestix. They say you can use under foundation, on top of foundation. It's gonna be a nice pore fill. They have, I wanna say 8 different shades, and I think these are $30 a piece. We're just gonna do it. I'm also like balming my lips with the most beautiful lip balm. I am so excited about this. Where did it go? This is from Tatcha, and it looks like a clear, almost hair gel, or it has a weird look to it. It's beautiful, so maybe I shouldn't say weird, but I've been putting it on and it just sinks in and it helps your lips to just feel very plush and hydrated and good, and I'm really into it. All right, you guys know I diehard love Nudestix. I love their products so, so much. This is not, it's not blurring as much as I would like it to. Okay, jury's out. I don't know how I feel about that. I was hoping it would be a little bit thicker and more of that real intense blur that I personally love in a primer. So we are gonna move straight into foundation, and I am using one that I already know and love. I kind of think sometimes you have to, in these try on videos, use stuff that you already know you can count on, and that way you can tell if the oil you added in or the primer you used did anything different to help amplify it, look better, you know what I'm saying? So I am gonna use my Beauty Blender Bounce. I'm using the shade 225 and 210 mixed. Okay, I am really excited to try this out. Like, I cannot wait. This is Biossance, and this is available at Sephora. This is a newer line they are carrying, and I really love everything about the simplicity and the approach with this skincare line. So this is a Squalene Rose Vitamin C oil. This is expensive. This is $72. I'm only gonna use a drop in my foundation. You guys know how I love doing that trick to just really juice up the foundation, help it glide better. So I'm literally gonna take just one little drop, less is more. So we're just gonna bounce my Bounce foundation in, and you guys have seen this 5,000 times. I'll be right back. That smoothed on like so super nice. So maybe we'll see how things wear. Maybe I do like that primer. It just looks like, I don't know, my skin looks really good. We need a little bit of concealer, and I have really been enjoying what my sister picked out for me in the Sister Picks My Makeup, and that is this concealer from Huda Beauty in the shade Coconut Flakes. I'm surprised by how much I like this. It does not crease on me, it's nice and brightening, it's long wearing, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp that underneath the eye. All right, I look like, I kind of feel like I have like a mystery puka hair in my eye. This happens so often. It's always my fault too. I will like cuddle him and have him like so close to my face, and then I'll be like, why do I have animal hair on me? Moving into setting the under eye, you guys, I'm not using anything brand spanking new, and I'm actually using drugstore because it's that good. I am still fully into this J.Cat Aquasurance. This is an ivory. I cannot stop using this to set my under eye area, and it just leaves it so crease proof. I really, really love it. I am going to dig into this contour cream from Maskcara Beauty. Kara is the owner of Maskcara Beauty. I was in the Beauty Blogger Awards with her, and I have been really excited to try this out. So 3, 2, 1, let's dive right in and just pray to God for the best. That is really dark. Okay. And very pigmented. Oh my gosh. I was really concerned at how dark that was initially, but it's actually blending really nice. I like it. I really love that. That is like solid contour cream right there. I think I want to play around maybe with a few different shades. I think this might be just a tiny bit dark. It blends out so nicely though. This is super nice, like so nice that I actually think I'm even gonna take a little bit of the blush. I never do this. I'm usually not a cream products kind of a gal, but I really like how this is blending out so much. All right, now I'm gonna set the face and I am going to use Covergirl because I really, really love this powder. I'm just gonna dunk a fluffy brush in here and just kind of tap just to set and lock everything in. For bronzer today, I'm gonna use this new one from Pure. This is the Skin Perfecting Powder in Bronzing Act. And the reviews are so nice online. And I actually picked this up myself from Ulta. And I have a feeling the blend is gonna be really, really beautiful and just nice and glowy. So basically what I'm doing is just setting that cream contour and further taking the powder in to just warm up my entire face. And I have found whenever I am topping off a cream contour, cream blush, whatever it is, instead of swirling and being a little rough, you'll notice that I always tap. I just kind of tap the product in. And that way you're not moving a bunch of product underneath around. Wow, I feel tan. This has like such a nice texture to it. I really, really enjoy that. Moving on, we're gonna get into some blush. You guys, this is the cutest palette ever. I really, really love this. I couldn't resist. I have already like dug into it and it's a good one. This is from Lorac and it's probably what I'm most excited about as far as their holiday launches this year. This is their blush palette and you get a bunch of good stuff right in here. You get matte, shimmer, and a couple just to add highlight and shine. So today, I think I'm just gonna go into Blossom and maybe a light hit of Technicolor. I already love these, like I have them in my collection. So these are colors that I already use, adore, love, all of that. They just have it in a nice palette for holiday. So if you're needing some blush, I would recommend checking it out. Whoa! So nice. So this is the Fairy Balm Shimmer Powder. Now there are 3 shades. I am going to go with 24 Cray. This is a very goldy, champagne-y shade. From what I saw online, actually this looks a little different. Oh, wow. Whoa. Rihanna. Oh my God. This is actually way, way brighter than I thought it would be. Okay, let's look at the shade Rosé on Ice. Maybe we'll mix the two. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm going to take the more rosy shade and we'll just kind of test it out. Ooh, wow. That is really intense. Not for the timid. This is a definitely like blinding in your face kind of a highlight. I'm gonna put Opalescence from the Lorac palette. Oh my gosh. Just like a little hit of it right here just to lighten it up. Yeah, I don't know that I'm loving this one from Fenty. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I love so much from Fenty Beauty. I really do, and I love where they're going as a brand, but I just don't think that I love these. I am going to line with Jouer in the shade Pink Champagne Shimmer. Wow, that is like super metallic for a lip liner. Let's also go in with the shade Sienna, just because I need like something to actually like line. That's nice. These are really creamy. They're long wearing. I do really enjoy them. And we are now going to go into something I'm so curious about. This is new from Smashbox. This is their Los Angeles gloss. I have a few other lip products that I do want to play with, but while I'm doing my eyes, let's just have something fun on the lips. They have really neutral shades. They have one with glimmer, shimmer. They have creamier shades. Definitely take a look at this new collection. They have a ton of shades to offer that are brighter and not so nude neutral, but these are the ones that I feel that I wanted to try out and that I think I will use a lot. Okay, brows are on, and I used this. If you guys watched my weird AF trying weird products video, I'll link that one below. So here we are. I have prepped my eyelids with my MAC paint pot, and we are gonna go straight into this from Smashbox. This is their new eyeshadow palette. Now this is like their Cover Shots mini palettes, but it's one big beastie larger palette. And I also want to play with these from Marc Jacobs. These are a gel formulation from Marc Jacobs, and I have a bunch of them over here. I'll insert swatches of the full spiel, the full deal. I'm gonna do a more smoky eye today. I'm just like saying that in advance. We're not doing the business where I'm like, oh, we're gonna do something like cute, natural, and then it like turns into something else entirely. I'm like, no, we're going for it. We're doing the full smoky thing. Let's just like hop right in. Okay, so the first shade I'm gonna go into is the Big O Omega Shadow from Marc Jacobs. Now I'm gonna take a larger, fluffy, kind of flat brush and just kind of use this as my transition, but also a color to build on all over the lid a little bit. What I like about these is they don't have a lot of fallout. They're very pigmented, they're very smooth, there's not a ton of fallout. They are a little bit powdery, not much, but a little bit powdery when you dip your brush in. Okay, so I've been doing this thing where I kind of look down into my mirror, and it really helps me to get the correct eye shape that I want for whatever look I'm doing. So don't mind me, that's kind of what I'm gonna try and be in frame and do it. That goes on so nice. It really is like the smoothest matte shadow you will ever put on your lids. So incredible. Okay, we're gonna go a step down in color. From there, we're going into Daddy-O, and I'm gonna take a MAC 224, grab a bunch of the product and do a little of that, look down and kind of go just a little bit lower. Now, I'm going to take an Anastasia A25 and I am going to go into this very dark, rich brown shade out of the Smashbox palette. Same thing, little lower. If you find yourself needing to smooth things out, either take a clean brush or take the first brush you started out with, and you can kind of press, pat, tap, and kind of use circular motions and just buff out any edges that you feel need a little more help with blending. I am now gonna take this shade right here, which is kind of a beautiful, kind of bronzy rose gold, coppery, I don't know, it's a very pretty shade. We're gonna go in over the lid. I'm just gonna use my fingertip. And And just cause why not, we're gonna go right next door to that shade and grab this lighter guy and just kind of tap it right in the center of the lid. I like the way this is looking so much, but I have a desire to take it just a little bit further. So while I am enjoying the Smashbox palette, and I think the quality of these shadows and how many you get, I think it's a nice palette. I definitely need to play around with it a little bit more, but these are much more pigmented, the individuals, and I just wanna put a little bit of 510 Primo Ballerino. I went too wide. I'm gonna take a little more of the bronzy metallic coppery shade and just kind of press this right on the inner portion of my eyelid just to add that color back. Glowy and smoky, I love it. I'm gonna hit right underneath the high point of my brow with Primo. Ooh, I am getting so crazy with this. This is like 5,000 million bajillion steps. When do we do this? Not that often. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little setting spray on there, grab some more, and just a dab. I am into this look so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we need to smoke out the lower lash line. I'm gonna take an itty bitty brush and I'm actually gonna go into this shade right here, which is quite orangey and rusty, but it's a matte shade. And we're just gonna really go to town and smoke things out. And I want it even more smoked out. So I'm going to go in with a tapered crease. I'm going to go back into the shade Daddy-O and just take this a little lower. It's time to line the eyes, and we are going to continue with the Marc Jacobs theme here. I'm really into everything that they have recently launched. They have these very cool liners at the moment that are just so glittery and metallic, but not in an obnoxious way. Like, they are just so stunning. I'm gonna take this bronzy shade right here. This is Glitz Blitz. And I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth right here to add a little bit of brightness. Now we're gonna go in the waterline with one of these petite little liners that they have recently brought out. This is also from Marc Jacobs and it is in the shade Spice. So this is specifically designed for the waterline. So pretty. And then we're gonna take the black liner that comes in the Smashbox palette and I'm gonna use that to line the upper lash line. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I am gonna use my Col-Lab Beauty mascara. I don't have a newer high-end one to try out. And to be honest, I'm really trying so hard to only use the same mascara for, 3 months and make sure I get rid of it at the appropriate time. I recommend you guys do the same thing. And that one is affordable and I'm just really stuck on it. So I'm gonna do that, pop on some lashes, and then mascara success. Lashes are on. These are the Velour lashes. I believe this is Serendipity. You get 2 lashes in here. The lighter ones in here are called Are Those Real? And then Serendipity, which are very fluttery and very big and a little heavy, to be honest, are on my eyes right now. I didn't even trim these. I just kind of popped them right on. So I feel like I could do a little trim on the edge, But when I was measuring them, I was like, oh, this fits, it's good. So velour lashes, in my opinion, tend to not be as long as some of the other lashes out there that you really have to kind of go to town with and trim up. I love this little set that you get an applicator, you get the lash glue, you get 2 lashes. It's $43 and it is a $56 value. We're really saving money with this one, but nonetheless, it's like a very cute little setup for your lashes. And then the last thing I wanted to do, I got these in PR and I was like, you know what? I need to try some of these on because they look so cool. And I'm not someone that is super into metallics. We all know that. But the texture on this did look a lot different than anything I have ever seen. I don't know. It looked like maybe it's going to be good. Let's try it. Packaging is so gorgeous too. This is Apollo. The outside is all glittery, the inside's glittery, everything's glittery. Oh my God, am I crazy or is that totally beautiful? What? I never like metallics. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wow, this is not drying. It actually has like a creamy texture to it. I am kind of blown away. Wow, okay, these are cool. These are really, really cool. I love the way this looks and feels. It does not feel gritty. It feels comfortable, moisturizing. I'm super curious to see how this wears throughout the rest of the day, but how festive and gorgeous. I love that. All right, you guys, I'm gonna set the face. This is the final touch. This is the Radical Setting Mist from Onomie. I really don't know too much about this company. However, I was looking at the ingredients and everything through and through was just like, yes, 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 moisturize me, make my skin look dewy and beautiful, dissipate that powder, do it really well with glycerin and extracts, antioxidants. I really, really like the idea of this. So hopefully it does not let me down. Ooh, nice sprayer too. Ooh, beautiful. All right, you guys, everything's said and done. I love my makeup right now. I love it so much. I am going to turn the camera off, order more from Maskcara Beauty line and learn more about it because I love the way my contour is sitting, looking blended, love it. I just want to explore a few different color options. I think the one thing that kind of disappointed me, oddly enough, because I was like super excited about it, was the Fenty highlighter. Ooh, so I love their highlighter. How weird. So that was just not for me. It was just, I prefer something that's not loose like that anyway as a highlight. And everything else was really gorgeous. I will mention very, very fast before we click out of here, the oil that I used today for $72. I'm not giving this like the stamp of approval just yet. This is a bit heavy and I don't know that I like it in my foundation. It did help everything to blend on really beautifully, but I feel much more oily than I normally do. I don't know if it was the primer or this, but something is a little bit too dewy with my foundation, and this foundation, I know how it wears on me and it usually is not this dewy. There we have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. You guys know what to do, ring the bell. And I am here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I hope you come back, hang out with me again. I would love that. And yeah, you guys are the best. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.